yes, I do wear a lot of hats in the London tech community, but today I am here on behalf of Immploy. So, quick show of hands, who here has ever heard of Immploy before 30 seconds ago? Okay, good, that's why I'm here. I need to get the word out. So Immploy is just about to have their 10th anniversary. Up until last year, we were the London Middlesex Immigrant Employment Council. Just rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it? So there you go. We've rebranded to Immploy. It's much easier. However, the mandate is the same. So we are here to support and champion immigrant talent and connect them with the employers. We support and champion the recruitment and retention of newcomer talent in Canada, specifically in Southwestern Ontario. Now, I was just at an event similar to this about 6 years ago when somebody started talking about newcomer talent. And I will admit, as a hiring manager, I hadn't really thought of that talent pool. I posted jobs, resumes came in, all was good. I hadn't really thought about, was I reaching into all of the different communities and ensuring that they knew my jobs were being posted. So when I started exploring the challenges that newcomers have navigating the Canadian job market and becoming involved with Immploy as a mentor, some of the challenges that I would run up against when I wanted to hire newcomers were language and legality. So language is a common challenge that newcomers face, and any candidate that comes through Immploy has already been pre-screened for competency in English. And I would like to challenge people to consider the benefits that they could reap by including more multilingual candidates on their teams. Think about the business that they can help develop and the relationships that they can build, not only globally, but even deep into pockets of ethnocultural resources and markets right here at home that otherwise your business would be completely closed off to if it is only English speaking. And then when it came to legality, I was an IT manager. I was not an immigration lawyer. I had no idea about, can somebody work for me? I didn't know that in our region, 20% of our population is comprised of newcomer talent who have legal status, have work authorization, and professional experience in their field. 20% in our area. So if you are a hiring manager, I would like to ask you, do you know that you are accessing that talent pool when you're posting your jobs? And if you're not, you're missing out on a huge percentage of our population right here who can come work for you tomorrow with experience. Now, something that the panel touched on earlier, my biggest challenge as an IT manager when I was hiring working in London, I was an IT manager working in London trying to hire people. We're not sexy. That's just the truth. Sometimes we would go through phases when the tech companies in town would have bursts of new roles where there wasn't enough talent. And attracting people to London was a huge problem. We're not Toronto. We don't have this awesome downtown core, and we don't have these flagship companies. So it was really hard to get people to come to London and fill those roles. 7 out of 10 newcomers land in those huge metropolises. Sheer practicality is why. They go where the numbers are. However, in Immploy's job match program, we have candidates who have self-identified as being willing to move for work. And it is far easier for a newcomer to leave Toronto and come to London to work than it is for native-born Canadians who have families and kids in school and a lot of roots that are deeply built into those communities. So we have thousands of candidates who have said, I'm willing to come to London. That's another reason I would really encourage hiring managers in the audience. audience today to take a look at the job match program. I would also like to say if there's anybody here in a company looking to extend their reach in the community, you can do so by running one of our group mentorship programs or becoming a corporate champion for Immploy. And for individuals out there, anyone in this room who is looking to either increase or reinforce your leadership skill set, be a mentor. I already met a few people here today who have been mentees or who have been mentors, and in one case, both. I started off as a mentor. The experience was incredible. I've done it 3 times. Willing to talk to anybody who wants to talk about that. But now we have something extra special at Immploy. Not only do we get to work one-on-one directly with professionals in our field that are newcomers, but thanks to Fabio, wave your hand, Fabio. Fabio right there in the middle. He runs our virtual mentorship program. So you can now connect to a professional newcomer anywhere in the GTA or further into Southwestern Ontario. What a great way to start building your own leadership skills, but also getting an idea of the talent that is available and ready to come work for your company. Lastly, I would be remiss as a member of the Leadership Council to not mention that we are an employer-driven board, and if anybody is looking to join a nonprofit board, I'm a member of the nominating committee, and we are actively considering candidates so we can expand our Leadership Council for next year, the end of summer. So please hit me up if you have any interest in joining a board. I'd love to talk to you more about that experience. Newcomer talent is just one aspect of a diverse workforce. So I want to thank Arcane and ladies at UX, London, Ontario, for including us in this conversation today. Thanks.